Demi Moore in the spotlight. New footage from Diddy's party sparks outrage. The latest bombshell involving Demi Moore might just shatter her Hollywood persona. Leaked footage, a shady lawyer, and allegations of underage guests at Diddy's infamous parties are casting a long, dark shadow over the actress. Could this be the end of Demi's career as we know it? High-profile attorney Tony Buzz claims to have footage that could expose the very heart of Hollywood's elite, and Demi is reportedly tied to it all. Demi's been through a lot over the years. Her rocky marriages, struggles with addiction, and the traumas she's openly shared. But now, these new allegations are questioning whether her past experiences led her into dangerous circles she didn't fully understand. And her connection to Diddy's controversial parties is raising eyebrows. If these claims are true, it could be the most shocking scandal Hollywood has seen in years. Demi's marriage to Ashton Kutcher is also under scrutiny. Were their relationships with the wrong crowd a way of life for them? Or was she manipulated into this world? Ashton has been tight-lipped about Diddy's parties, but his awkward responses are only fueling more speculation. Did his close ties to Diddy drag Demi into this mess? Buzz insists he has undeniable footage linking Demi to these wild parties, and if it's as real as he claims, it could destroy everything she's worked for. From A-listers to underage accusations, Hollywood's dirty secrets might be on the verge of being exposed. This isn't just about Demi. It's about the entire elite circle in Hollywood, with more big names tied to these parties than anyone anticipated. With legal action mounting, the consequences could be far-reaching. If Buzz's footage turns out to be genuine, we're about to witness a scandal that might bring down multiple careers. Demi Moore's already had her share of public controversies. From her tumultuous relationship with Ashton to her infamous Vanity Fair cover, she's lived a life filled with headlines, but this might be her biggest challenge yet. As whispers about her involvement grow louder, the question remains: is she another casualty of Hollywood's dangerous underbelly, or is there much more to the story than we realize? One thing's for sure: if the footage is real, this could be the end of Demi Moore's reign in Tinseltown. Out of sheer curiosity, Demi Moore eventually checked herself into treatment, taking a significant step towards her recovery. It was a brave move, but it added yet another chapter to the public saga of her life. One that's been anything but predictable. Over the years, Demi Moore's roller coaster of personal and professional experiences has kept the world captivated. Her relationships, particularly with ex-husbands Bruce Willis and Ashton Kutcher, have been tabloid fodder, and with each new headline, the drama has only escalated. Let's take a moment to revisit her first marriage to Bruce Willis. The two were one of Hollywood's most talked-about couples for a solid decade, from their union in the late 80s until their amicable divorce in 2000. Their relationship seemed like a success story, one that transcended the usual Hollywood chaos. They had 3 daughters together, and despite parting ways, they managed to keep things civil. Their co-parenting arrangement has often been cited as one of the most mature and amicable divorces in Hollywood, a rare feat that left fans with hope that divorce didn't always have to mean drama. But then came Ashton Kutcher. The age gap, 15 years, was hard to ignore, and tabloids couldn't get enough of it. They scrutinized every moment, from their whirlwind romance to their public appearances, trying to decode what was really happening behind the scenes. Initially, their relationship seemed like a breath of fresh air for Demi, who had struggled in the past. But as the years went on, cracks began to form, and whispers of infidelity surfaced. In 2011, rumors that Ashton had cheated on Demi with younger women were everywhere, and it wasn't long before the marriage unraveled completely. By 2013, their divorce was finalized, and once again, Demi's personal life was plastered all over the gossip magazines. Despite the chaos in her relationships, Demi Moore has proven time and again that she's not one to fade into the background. She's been through her share of ups and downs, but that hasn't stopped her from making a comeback. In recent years, she has dipped her toes back into acting, reminding the world that she's still got the chops. Her role in The Substance, a psychological horror film that premiered at the Cannes Film Festival, was nothing short of a statement. It was more than just a movie role. It felt like a redemption arc, as if she was reclaiming her narrative after years of bad press, public scandals, and personal turmoil. The performance was praised for showing that Demi Moore hadn't lost her touch, and it also marked a shift in her public image. It wasn't about shock value anymore or trying to stay in the headlines for the wrong reasons. With the substance, Demi appeared to be proving that, despite all her past controversies, she was still a force to be reckoned with. Hollywood might have written her off at various points, but she wasn't done yet. She's always known how to make headlines, whether it's through her acting career or by revealing her most personal struggles in a tell-all book. But this time it felt different. It wasn't about sensationalism. It was about taking control of her own story and making sure people knew that Demi Moore was more than just tabloid fodder. Now, with this latest footage of Demi Moore at Diddy's extravagant party making its rounds, many are left wondering, is there a darker side to the Hollywood world that she's finally shedding light on, or is this just another layer of smoke and mirrors? Could there be deeper truths lurking behind all the glitz and glam of Tinseltown? Or is it simply more drama for the sake of drama, adding fuel to the fire without offering any real answers? Whatever the case may be, Demi Moore remains an enigma, one who seems to embrace the spotlight even when it casts a harsh light on her past. With a career that has spanned decades and a life full of highs and lows, one thing is certain: she knows how to keep people talking. Whether she's starring in a critically acclaimed film or sharing intimate details in her memoirs, Demi Moore has learned how to turn controversy into opportunity. And even as the world watches closely, she continues to carve out a narrative that is undeniably her own. So, what do you think? Is this footage of Demi Moore at Diddy's party a glimpse into the dark secrets of Hollywood's underbelly? Or is it just more smoke and mirrors designed to keep us hooked on the drama? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you love diving into the world of celebrity intrigue, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more behind-the-scenes stories that you won't want to miss.